I wanted to do a follow-up. I finally wired up the lights on my 23 300XC. Headlight, tail light, brake light. This taillight assembly is an old Acerbis unit that I had from another bike. It's just bolted onto the fender. When the 24 XCW rear fender and taillight assembly comes out, I'll get that. But this works in the meantime. I found that there's a perfect place for the wire to go through if you drill here. There's actually a channel underneath the seat for wiring to go through. It looks like probably where the wires will run on the XCW. So that worked perfectly. You can see these are the old style connectors. The 23 300 actually uses weather pack connectors. So I imagine the XCW will use weather pack connectors also, but I just went and used what I had around. So this is an OEM XCW switch. I like these. The cheap switches tend to wear out. So I've got a fused wire that runs from the battery up to the switch, and then from the switch out to both lights, and then there's a negative that comes off the battery also. So it's very simple. I have a hydraulic pressure switch here on the rear brake switch banjo bolt. So that triggers the brake light. I don't have a switch on the front. The mechanical switches always seem finicky, and the pressure switches up front make the front brake feel mushy to me. So that's what I've done. That's what I've done in the past. It's always worked fine, even on the SX bikes with small stators, so I'm not worried about it. And what I wanted to show was there's this perfect spot. Looks like it's intended to run wires through, probably on the XCWs. There'll be a spot for a wire there. So I have the wires running through there. And what I wanted to show is this tail fender piece snaps right on. And this wire is not pinched at all. There's a nice channel for it to go through.